United Way of Central Florida transforms lives by bringing people together to create lasting solutions. Across Central Florida, your support is key to a brighter future.
After everything that happened with Hurricane Milton and Hurricane Helene over last year, United Way really stepped up big. Folks had their homes damaged, other people had a lot of loss of personal property. They were not able to actually really pick up the pieces at their own home because things were so immediate and so disastrous. When folks have had some type of major loss and they really don't have any other options, United Way can be that guiding hand for them.
Positive change begins with a choice: to get involved, to give back, and to take action.
United Way has been supporting Girls Inc. for over 50 years. We never know when our situation might change, where we need services. United Way has been an umbrella for our community to be the very best that it can be. Resources are necessary, and United Way is able to provide those resources each and every day.
When we choose to work together, the good we do grows greater. That's why, wherever there's a need in our community, there's a United Way.
United Way does some tremendous good in our community and every community that they serve. I remember seeing a minivan, and it was at least 4 kids. It had an older person in the back. We found out that last year they spent several months living in the van. You really got a feeling for how grateful they were. This food distribution isn't just a nicety for them to have. It is going to make that difference where these folks don't have to live in that van.
It's important to not only provide a safety net for the ones that are really down on their luck, but the ones that are working day to day, that are trying to make ends meet. Where I really got my start with United Way in a hands-on manner was when I dived right in and I started reading at Lake Ship Elementary over in Winter Haven. And it showed the impact that reading and reading to children has on their lives.
I think we have a great community of opportunities and support that I don't recall being available when I was growing up. I grew up with a single mom, 2 sisters, a brother, and my grandmother, my mother's mother. And my mom was responsible for making sure that we all had what we needed. She was doing all she could to show her children how to work for a living and achieve what they needed to achieve.
At Hands of Hope America, we serve a variety of families going through a variety of challenges. I was born and raised by a single mom in Brooklyn, New York. She couldn't continue college because she had to provide. Seeing my mom overcome her struggle just encouraged me to overcome mine. It is through partnerships like United Way of Central Florida that Hands of Hope America is able to provide hope to families within our community.
Together, we can build a stronger, more resilient Central Florida, mobilizing volunteers and advocates to improve lives and build a better tomorrow. Because when we unite with purpose, we open the door to greater possibilities. We're able to provide access to healthcare, fresh food, job training, and financial support to those who need it. We can help more children reach their full potential and help families to find the strength to rise above every challenge, big or small.
I remember a time back in the Great Recession where we had a handful of employees who were needing some short-term relief and help, and United Way was exactly the hand up that they needed. Giving back to the community is part of what being a good corporate citizen is all about, and I can't think of a better way to do that than through the United Way of Central Florida.
United is the way. Join us in making a difference. Give today, advocate, volunteer. Please visit uwcf.org to learn more and get involved.